All right, we're live, baby. We're gonna talk about. Let me go to my door real quick. I didn't shut it all the way. All right. So we're live, baby. We're live. Okay, so cool. So we're live. Monday Night Raw. Let me get my banner thing fixed here. We don't have that anymore. We have this one here, right here. Let's fix that. Perfect. Okay. Monday Night Raw tonight. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was an average show. I'm gonna say this. Like, I did not like the women's title match at all. I thought it was stupid, and I'm gonna call it stupid. The Lycaria match was stupid too. That the crowd was asleep. There is no motivation for that mid-card title at all. Like, there is just none. And I don't know what they're going to have to do to make that mid. I think Chelsea Green is a better champion, to be honest with you. I can't believe they had Mommy lose. Me neither. But I understand why they're going to do it. And I understand because they have no faith on Raw with the women's championship belt. But they have no faith in the women's division, period. Tonight, WWE showed you why. And I'm going to keep calling it for what it is. They have no faith in the women's division. Did you guys not see the sleeper of a match called the Intercontinental Women's Belt? That, like, literally, if you were watching it, there was 4 botches in that match. 4. Botchamania, if they're still around, we'll probably have a fill day with it. I'll put it this way to you guys. Mommy losing, not surprised. They're going to set up Mania as a triple threat because Mommy's going to have a rematch clause at some point. They're going to set it up as a triple threat. Bianca Belair is a joke. I don't think Bianca Belair is winning at a belt. I think Mommy will win it back at Mania. I think that's what they're going to do here. I don't think they're going to have Bianca Belair go in and beat IYO Sky. I think IYO Sky is a transitional champion. I feel sorry. I really feel sorry for Bianca Belair because they have no faith in her, period. And I'm going to say this out loud. It's the black athlete now, and I'm going to put it out there. It's the black/African-American athlete. I have to say both because I don't want to get canceled here on YouTube or any other place I do a review on. But the truth is, the truth is they have no faith in Bianca Belair. I don't even know why Bianca Belair. I have no idea why Bianca Belair is even there to begin with. She did nothing to get there. She was thrown into a match and she won it. I said it in my Elimination Chamber review. I'm going to say it here again. People could boo me. What has Bianca Belair done in a hot minute to get there? She did nothing to get the build up there outside of winning a qualifying match. So we're setting it up for a triple threat. I have no problems with Mommy losing. It's the way WWE is going about it. It's the way they're going about their booking. This 50-50 booking is not for me. Triple H has no idea how to book a women's division, period. And it's sad because years and years and years ago, he knew what to do. Unfortunately, he doesn't know now. So I'm calling it for what it is. I'm just going to call it for what it is. It's 50-50 booking. Bianca Belair, they have no faith in. They have no faith. Oh, Cena sold his soul to The Rock, the final boss. Well, they had to do something. So as I'll tell you guys this straight up. I'll tell you guys as a wrestling fan, right? Let me take my earphones out because I don't need them for this review. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. They had to do what they had to do. I didn't see the swerve coming. I really thought it was gonna be Cody joining the dark side. That's what I thought. Because what were you gonna do with Cody? if you had John Cena win. I thought they were going to go the other way around. I thought they were going to go Cody. Cody was going to sell his soul. He was going to beat the shit out of John Cena. I thought it was going to be the reverse. Yes, I do see Cena winning WrestleMania 41 now at this point. You can't have John Cena be doing all this and saying fuck Make-A-Wish, fuck this, fuck that. You know what I mean? You can't have Cena. Cena's going to come out what he originally was going to come out as a heel. If you guys didn't watch the Chris Van Fleet, he lays it out to you how he's going to do it. He's going to wear ring gear. He's going to wear different ring gear. He's not going to be doing Make-A-Wish. He's not going to be doing any of this stuff, and he's going to go back to what we known him when I was a kid. This is what I wanted from John Cena years ago, but he's way past that. Now, I think this is refueled him. 100%. This has refueled Cena. I'm all for Cena being a heel. I was always for Cena to be a heel. I always said that during the Vince McMahon regime, he should have been heel at this point. He should have came out and been a heel. Now it just brings the question up, who's going to be the third man in that? Who's going to be the third man in their group? There's got to be a third person. It's not going to be Travis Scott. If it's Travis Scott, I don't know what to tell you. Is Travis Scott planning to be a wrestler? I don't think it's going to be Travis Scott. So if you watch the Chris Van Vliet, go watch the Chris Van Vliet interview with John Cena 7 months ago. I think it was like 4 months ago or something like that. Or go find it. Go find the short. He lays out the roadmap. He tells you like it is. He said there was going to be a mic drop. He said that he had everything planned in. He has it in storage. So we're probably going to see that John Cena. He said something to do with it's My Time or something. It's going to be a different My Time Is Now. It's going to be I'd have to go back and listen to it. It was something of I'm the one, I'm the face, I'm the guy. It's going to be something like that, I believe, or I'm the king or something like that. It's going to be some of the range. So I hope it's not Travis Scott. I do hope they put in somebody there that I honestly think if they really wanted to go the way they go, they add Punk to that. I wouldn't mind seeing Punk become a heel and be part of this Rock staple, to have the big three like that, have Cena, Rock. Or wouldn't it be something they do for the Swerve? They bring in Roman and they have the Roman Empire part of that shit. That would be your new version of the NWO. I'd be okay with it. Let me see here. John Cena and Chris Van Fleet, I think it is. There it is. Teases his heel turn. There it is. John Cena reveals, he said, Cena explained both his physical and mental changes to, here it is, 7 new low-cut singlets, boxing type ropes. He said wrestling boots along with his final mix newly. Cena explained how it would change from a bad guy, pointing out that several talents. This was back March 3rd. Or no, this was back last year ago, actually, in fact. And I'll read it to you guys. He said, discussing he had done heel, he said, gone to the pros route and lean into the opposite of what he stands for. So I would begin to not to work as hard. I would show up less, and I'd be untrustworthy, unloyalty, and lack of respect. What I did, I would give up a lot. He added, I could take intellectual properties that people are familiar with and twist it so, like, the guy is insane. Go watch the interview. It was actually pretty telling. I forgot that he laid out what his heel run would be. But he said he was supposed to do this in 2012 against The Rock. So they're pulling the trigger now. He said basically something to do with the range. He was basically saying about the bad guy gimmick. He was saying that, we're reading this article, and if you go watch the short, there's a short on this. And he talks about how he said, he basically was saying, I'm the guy. It's my time now. Basically, I think that's what he was going for with that. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I am wondering when Cena and The Rock are going to appear next. Probably SmackDown. Can you see him turning back before he retires? No. You know what? Actually, take that back. Yeah, I could. Probably a month before. Probably the 2 months before it's all said and done, I could see Cena doing something of the range. But if this goes well, I know Cena doesn't want to. I know Cena doesn't want to talk about wrestling anymore past this year. If it goes well and he's making a lot of money off this, and they do like an NWO type deal, I could see John Cena extending his retirement. I could see him do like a lot of the concert people do. A lot of these bands that like Aerosmith, I could see him extending it just to make a bunch of money. I could. Really, I could. Because if it does well and it goes well and people are buying into it, I could see him laying into the heel movement for a while. But that's going to be up to John Cena. See, John Cena is saying the wheels are falling off, but when he wants to put on good matches and show the world who he is, he does an amazing job. John Cena, like, but anyway, that was my thing going off. Is Cody standing alone on his side? They're probably going to have somebody help out Cena. Or, sorry, Cody. They got to. There's no other way. They couldn't have Cody just lose. What I'm thinking they may do is they may have Roman. Could be something. They could have Roman help him out. Because Roman did him Cody did the favor for Roman back when The Rock was doing his shit. Our Cody helped him out, so I could see Roman coming in and helping out Cody. But then there's also in contention, what are we going to be doing with Roman? That also brings up the question, where does Roman Reigns go from here? Do you bring back Roman and have him run it with Solo? Jacob fought 2. I think he just lost, he lost on Friday. So LA Knight's going to be your guy. So Jacob fought 2 Roman. I mean, right now WrestleMania is kind of stacked because it looks like you're going to have a triple threat with Mommy, IYO, and Bianca Belair. And if you do it that way, because that's what I think they're going for, because they're going to have to now at this point. They kind of, WWE doesn't know what they're doing when it comes to booking their women's division, period. They just don't get it. They just don't understand. This is where I give AEW credit right now. AEW is building a really good women's division over WWE right now. Like, AEW has a beginning, middle, and end of what their stories are, where WWE thinks they can half book 50-50 booking and get away with it. And unfortunately, you have a lot of fans that are turning around. It's some in my community that are like, oh, well, this is cinema. It ain't no cinema. What you just watched is Triple H do what he typically does now. 50-50 booking. I don't trust Triple H anymore or Road Dogg when it comes to, or any of these bookers, as far as I'm concerned, WWE-wise, that book the women's division. I just, honestly, IYO SKY did not need the title. IYO SKY was losing. She didn't need the title. They did this for a reason. There was intent on that, and I can tell you, they rubbed some funk on that. You put Bianca Belair that they don't give a shit about. Bianca Belair is talented. I will give you guys this. I am not saying Bianca Belair is not talented. I'm not telling you this. I'm telling you is the way they have booked her the last 8 months with she went down in quality. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you Bianca Belair is trash. I'm just saying the way they see black athletes in WWE, and this has been since Bobby Lashley days, early on, they do not value. Because the New Day, yes it is, if they really value the New Day as heel turn, Good, because New Day could be even more better. They don't value him like that. They don't value the black athlete like that. I'm sorry. They just don't. Triple H has been well documented on this one. So was Vince McMahon to a lot of extents. The problem you're gonna run into right now is that, do you put the belt on Bianca Belair? Do you have her be your face? Has she proven enough to be there? No. Not this year she hasn't. Outside of the tag team belts, and I'm going to rip her apart, she's been a glorified jobber since. Now all of a sudden you put her up there. Now you put Io Sky up there. Honestly, if it was me, I would have had Dakota Kai already win that Intercontinental belt. She should have won that Intercontinental belt because Lycaria has done nothing. Lycaria has done nothing to carry that belt, period. Period, point blank, period. She has not. Let's go there. Let's talk about this. Roxanne Perez, I said this should be your flag bearer. What did they do? They did the exact opposite of what I was trying to tell WWE to do. They did the exact opposite. Roxanne Perez is money. And I'm telling you, and I know some people are going to be like, well, Rev, you're a fan of hers, right? And I'm like, yeah, I am, but it makes sense. Bianca Belair ain't it, Chief. I said that when she won. I said this is all a ploy. I said you watch. They're going to set this up as a triple threat. Guess what they did? They're doing what I'm exactly telling you they're going to do. And if they don't, I'm going to roll my fucking eyes. And for instance, why are we having Rollins and Punk already? Why are we doing that? But beyond me, you have 8 weeks. Why? This could be a WrestleMania lights out match. They can have so much. They can have this as an unsanctioned match. I think that's what they're going to lead up to because I think that match is going to be hokey pokey. But to tonight, this is why you signed Punk for. Punk can cut an amazing promo when he wants to cut an amazing promo. He cut the promo of his life. And it looked like he wanted to murder Seth Rollins. Like, just flat out murder. We were talking murder in Minecraft levels bad. So, and Seth Rollins, dude, I'm over Seth. His character is one-dimensional at this point. And I do hope CM Punk goes over. Because I do see CM Punk, and probably by SummerSlam, I see Cena and Punk for that title, and I see Punk going over. I do. Now I see kind of the vision with that, because then you can have Punk, good boy Punk, versus heel Cena, and The Rock somewhat playing in a factor. But then I can also see Roman and Cena too. So I can also see that too. I can also see Orton and Cena. See, there's so much possibilities with Cena being heel right now. It just makes sense. I can honestly see Cena and Braun Breaker. I could see that coming through. If they want to give the belt tonight, they showed you Finn Balor. See, this is things that I don't understand. I think WWE's running out of ideas. I think WWE's running out of ideas because I would have rather wanted AJ Styles there. AJ Styles deserves it more than Finn. I really would like to see Finn go over to SmackDown and go after the Logan Paul instead and have that to be a match of the year candidate. But instead, they're going to do it with AJ Styles. And I get why they're doing it with AJ Styles because AJ Styles says he doesn't know if he's renewing contract or not. So I understand why they're doing what they're doing with that going on. So I get it. But these fumbles of these fumbles, man, I honestly like. I wish Dream was here because Dream's always on a Dream. I don't know if Dream Crazy's here. I know he's been dealing with a lot of shit in his life, but Dream's always on top of Triple H all the time. And him and I kind of see it the way we see it. Like, Triple H, when he books properly, he books amazing. And I know some of you don't want to hear it. I know some of you want me to say, oh, this is cinema. This is positive. Oh, my God, Mommy losing the belt. Oh, my God. I want to. See, I'm with you. But I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it real. Like this is leading up to a triple threat. You saw it tonight. And then Rhea Ripley's gonna be a heel. Watch. Watch how they turn her. That 50-50 booking shit is annoying to me. They're gonna turn her heel next week. Watch. Watch them turn her heel and turn backs on fans. Watch. IYO's gonna IYO, you can't IYO Sky, let me be real with you guys. You can't have her turn heel. You can't. She's too faced. She's too baby faced right now for that to happen. So this Raw was sold out in Buffalo. Congratulations to WWE. They sell it every single but the crowd was dead. By the time we got after the CM Punk match and everything, we got to the Judgment Day segment. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther defeats Otis and Tozawa. This, again, why do we keep doing the Circus Carney matches? And then we have Jey Uso coming out, right? And getting choked out. I'm really getting tired of Jey Uso getting choked out every week. Is it just me? It's the same thing. Leads to the same results. Can we just have Jey Uso go over for once? Like, for real? Like, Jey Uso's good shit, but unfortunately, we don't do that kind of shit, to be honest. I'm waiting for my whoever in my house. Now, Jade Cargill, they have a legitimate feud going on with her and Naomi. That's legitimate. That's been brewing for a while. Oh, and let's keep it a buck here. During Raw, Becky Lynch calls out AJ Lee. It basically says to, take your man. Is Cody going to stand alone? No, Cody's going to have somebody in his corner. Of course they are. I don't really see Travis Scott being the third guy either. I think they're going to bring in a main event WWE guy. I wouldn't mind if it's Trick Williams. Wouldn't mind if they bring in Trick Williams. That wouldn't bother me. Period, point blank. I wouldn't mind it. Period. Carmelo Hayes would be another one I wouldn't mind. I mean, there to be real. Let's see here. Let's see here. I know some of you don't want to hear me shit all over this women's match, but I'm going to shit all over it. The other one I'm going to shit over is fucking the Intercontinental title, like the women's belt side. Chelsea Green's better in mid-card wise. It just shows you the U.S. belt's better in every way on SmackDown. This match didn't do it for me the minute go. It just didn't do it for me. And I'm sorry, but the crowd was dead. I had to crank up my volume on my TV. I had to crank the volume up on the TV to hear if the crowd was booing it at times. So it tells you, like, the mid-card titles are great if they book it right. Like Chelsea Green, for instance, right? Chelsea Green is so over right now. She was just on Bible UK Versus series, and she's way over. It's like, to me, you're on Raw, Valkyria just can't buy a break, and Valkyria's matches are not good. That Night Raven the Night whatever they call it, the Night Raven or whatever it's called, wasn't good. She botched it too, to be honest with you. And Ivy Nile, I'm going to say this, she should have won the belt tonight. Her moves were more believable to me. The Dragon Screw and the things that she does was more believable. But again, this match was very sloppy. Again, this is where I think Dakota Kai should come in and just take the belt off of Valkyria, to be honest with you. Have a damage control, literally control the belts. I'd be okay with that. Punk, again, we had Punk in another segment. They asked Rollins to get back into his bus and then basically told basically told Punk to get back to where he was. They're setting up a match for next week at Madison Square Garden in a cage. So next week it's going to be a cage between CM Punk and Rollins. I'm going to keep saying this, and I'm going to keep being honest with you guys. Honestly, this should be in Mania. This should be a Hell in a Cell match at Mania between both of them, or unsanctioned, and just let them go at each other for like 45 minutes. Judgment Day segment, Liv Morgan and, again, Raquel Rodriguez. Again, two talents that should be way above the tag team division. Honestly, Raquel should be Intercontinental Champion at this point, or a U.S. Champion at this point. They have done nothing with her, and they're going to continue to do nothing with her outside of those tag team belts. Liv and Raquel are going to hold those belts for a while. They're pretty much Tonka toys. They're just toys to be there. Like, they should just abolish those titles, to be honest with you. Jey Uso gets choked, basically. And then Jey Uso later in the night cuts a promo basically saying he's tired of being his back against the wall. He's going to, the Valley of Death, he's coming back. He's going to do the things, and he's going to show Gunther what he's about. I feel it's 3 weeks too late. They should have done this way sooner. They had a segment with Braun Breaker and basically with Finn Balor. Finn Balor basically, at this point, Finn Balor should be winning. He should not be losing. The Judgment Day is losing credibility in WWE by the day. But the dogs are barking pretty much. Pat McAfee barking the whole entire time. Turned around and basically speared the shit out of Carlito, and that was that of that segment. Pretty much both competitors went at each other. Jackie Redmond looked hot tonight, so I'm just going to keep it there with you guys. And then we get into Hall of Famer Clay Julia, or whatever, was in the crowd, basically. And there was more reaction to John Cena. John Cena we're going to see on Thursday, I think. We're going to see The Rock either come out or John Cena. They're going to have to address it. But as John Cena said with his character, he doesn't have to. What he said to Chris Van Vliet, he's not going to. He's not going to work harder. He's going to work smarter. And he's going to be more of a bad guy. So there you go. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Let's see what else here. What else do we got? We got the CM Punk segment. We already talked about that. IYO Sky, again, like I said, it's going to set up for a triple threat for Mania. It's predictable. If you know how Triple H books at this point, Mommy's turning heel. It's already set. The way she was talking, when you had IYO Sky holding up the belt, you can hear in the background, Mommy said, "That's my title, blah, blah, blah." She's going to turn heel. Watch her turn heel. It's predictable. Bianca Belair's going in. I don't think she's winning. And if it is, she's not winning. I am. I hope you are. I am. Definitely, for sure, brother. Just going over Monday Night Raw, talking about Monday Night Raw. Oh, yeah. I want to apologize real quickly. Over the weekend, I was dyslexic, and I accidentally deleted a page worth of videos, and my bad. Accidentally. I checked the box and then deleted. My apologies to everybody involved. I know guys are going, "What happened to your videos, man?" I accidentally deleted some of my videos by mistake. I didn't put my glasses on or my contacts, and when I went to go look, I was like, "Oh, fuck, really? Yay me." So that's why you guys saw me on Saturday and Sunday throwing up a lot of videos and putting up older videos to make up for those videos, because I felt bad that I deleted them by mistake because I was being an idiot. So I apologize. I was trying to upload a video and channel update video, letting you guys know that I'm going to be over on Twitch for a while. I'm going to do special wrestling videos and things like that when I see fit over on Twitch and upload it over to YouTube. But everything's been a mess, and those plans have been like all over the place. And My sleepy schedule's been all over the fucking place. Everything's been all over the place with me, with family stuff and everything. It's been all over the place. So fuck those plans. And for now, I guess I'm. And then I was trying to get the multi-stream plugin plugged in for OBS, and that I couldn't get that fast enough going. And I've been working on my phone because I made a new Gmail account because I've had this other Gmail account for a while. And for 5 years, or I think 6 years, and it's my old username, RevTech1, and I wanted to change it, and I wanted to move my YouTube channel over to it. To do that, I have to create a new Gmail, which is fine. I'm cool with it, because I wanted a new Gmail to begin with. And then I had another roadblock on that one, is because I have to let my new account that I've had for a couple of months, I have to let it be manager of this YouTube channel for 7 days before I can relinquish it to my new email. So there you go. So before I could transfer this channel over to somewhere else, I have to wait for it. So there you go. Oh, and by the way, this weekend, we have Revolution AEW, so I'll be watching that. I'm more excited. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit more excited about Revolution than tonight's show, to be honest with you. I'm more excited for Dynamite than I am Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw did nothing for me. I haven't seen Raw yet. I got you. I'll fill you. I got you. Yeah, if you guys are coming and don't want to hear spoiler alerts and things like that, go watch it on Netflix or or go watch the highlights. Unfortunately, I apologize if you guys are here. I'm pretty much just at this point talking about Monday Night Raw, so I apologize. Come back and watch my opinion later if you guys are this, that, and the third. So there you go. Oh, another thing, guys, we're going to be throwing up more shorts. So coming forward, more shorts are coming. I apologize that that's not been a thing here on this channel. My bad. I'll make sure there's more shorts and stuff happening for you guys. All right, I'm going to wrap up this review because I said I don't want to go too long because I want to get to game streaming. We got Kingdom Deliverance 2 coming in the mail from Gamefly. We'll be playing that a little bit over on Twitch. Guys, I'm over on Twitch every day. My morning hours until whatever is Twitch. I just updated my whole entire Twitch. Everything is set up. We're going to be live streaming every day on there going forward. If I see something special in wrestling, but I wanted to keep this very short with you guys. I'm not giving up on YouTube. I want to make that very clear. I'm just not going to be live over here doing certain stuff. Like gaming, I get hit way too much with copyrights all the time playing Fortnite, and it's super annoying. So I decided with the multi-streaming and everything that I'm going to just back off to one platform and just be really good at that one platform. And that's where my revenue comes from. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. So there you go. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. And then when I see something wrestling-wise, I'll do it live over there, bring it over to you guys. So you guys will get the uploaded and all my other video platforms. We're on tons of places, man. Over the weekend, I updated pretty much everything. So, social media-wise, I'm on BitChute, I'm on Dailymotion, I'm on Minds, I'm on Mastodon, I'm on Space Hey, I'm on tons of different, I'm on Lemonade, I'm on TikTok, I'm on everything. I'm not giving up on going live. I want to let you guys know that. I'm not giving up on YouTube going live. I'm just doing it over on Twitch because that's where my main source of stuff is. And two, like, if I see something interesting during the week, wrestling-wise, I'll talk about it for sure. But as of right now, I kind of want to focus on my Twitch. I kind of want to build what I got going over there. I'm close to where I am on YouTube over on Twitch. And my audience is stronger on Twitch too. Just as much as YouTube, they're both kind of the same. But I want to focus more on my Twitch because I kind of like Twitch a little bit more than I do my YouTube at times. So that's where I'm gonna be. Now about multi-streaming, I'm just taking a hiatus from it. You never know with me. I may come back to doing what I do, but I was streaming to 9 platforms. I've been doing it for 6 years, and it's gave me some joy, and it's giving me a lot of headaches because I deal with a lot of botting over on Kick. I deal with a lot of crap over on other platforms. And I just want to chill and relax and just be able to go to stream and do my thing. So that's what I'm doing going forward, ladies and gentlemen. As far as wrestling stuff goes, that's what I'm doing. If I see something, there will be an upload. News-wise, there'll be an upload before I go live daily. And then if I do something live, it'll be on Twitch. I'll highlight it. I'll bring it up to you guys here on YouTube, BitChute, Dailymotion, Facebook, all the places that I upload videos. Tonight's show, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought maybe we would have gotten John Cena here to keep the piping hot going. They didn't. They just didn't. And to me, it was kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. And the Intercontinental belt was kind of slow and boring. If this is how you're going to do your mid-card division for your women, it's not it, Chief. And, the U.S. belt side is much, much better, to be honest with you, on the main side. And I did not expect Rhea Ripley to lose her belt here. She lost it, and it made no sense. And then now it's turning into a triple threat for Mania. And I'm really getting tired of Triple H only booking 4 matches and trying to make them bigger than ever. And it just, to me, I'm getting tired of it. Book for the 3-hour show, bud. I mean, I'm with that. Anyway, CM Punk and Rollins was good, but it wasn't as good as it should be. Punk came out, cut promo of his life, but then let these guys go at each other. Let these guys sprawl through the arena, beat the shit out of each other. Why do we have to constantly do the same thing? Hold them back, tell them to get in their buses. Let them beat the shit out of each other and have Adam Pearce go, it's enough. Like at the end of the night, like before the women's match, just go, it's enough, guys. If you guys want each other, Hell in the Cell on Monday, next week, in the Madison Square Garden. Or better at what they said, cage match. Let it be Hell in the Cell and do it on Raw. Let them beat the shit out of each other all night long, and then Adam Pearce had enough. And then you start screaming, I had enough. Both of you want to tear each other apart like that? Fine. Hell in the Cell next week, Monday. And it'll be like the first time. They'll say like, oh, and then Michael Cole will be like, oh, it's the first time. Right, but they're doing a cell match instead. But, again. But that's pretty much it for my review. I mean, outside of that, I mean, this show was, recap central. I think Friday's going to be your better show because you're going to have Cena and The Rock probably be on it. They're giving time to probably write and construct what they're going to do probably for Friday. I think Friday's going to be your A show this week. So tomorrow, NXT. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm probably just going to do an upload tomorrow. The 2B stuff on Wednesday, Evolved. I'll probably do a upload. I'll probably stream, take a break, watch it, upload up to you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. I mean, if anything, I'll probably do a review live, if anything. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. My name is Rev Sauce. I know it's going to be short for me tonight. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on talking about Monday Night Raw because it was kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. It was a little bit of a letdown to me. And I know people are going to dislike me and tell me, oh, I don't know what you're talking about because you're into the hype. Right now, everybody's into the hype when it comes to WWE. But I've been here and done this with Triple H before. I did this in NXT with Triple H, where in one moment he does this kind of stuff, makes you feel hyped, and then the next minute he brings you down. And right now, the women's stuff is just a letdown. The John Cena stuff is a win-win situation, but they got to book it right. And hopefully we see what John Cena is going to be on Friday. So let's see what happens there. They got plenty of time between now and Friday to figure it out. So hopefully they figure it out by then. Revolution this week. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyway, I'm excited to see what AEW is going to do this week too. So they got a pay-per-view happening. Anyway, their go-home shows. Probably review those shows probably Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to be live. It'll probably be an upload too. Because there's so much stuff going on. I'll probably just watch it off to the side with the 2B stuff and whatnot. Anyway, my name's Rev Sauce 9. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.